Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So, according to Microsoft, Windows 10 is due to reach its end of support on the 14th of October 2025. So, that's in just under 2 years. And I've always said on the channel that I personally don't think that Microsoft will end support for Windows 10 in October of 2025 because there are still over 1 billion Windows 10 users. So, it doesn't make marketing sense to end support for an OS that has that much market share. And also, according to StatCounter, the global stats server results we look at from month to month on the channel, they also put Windows 10 far ahead of Windows 11, and Windows 10 is still the dominant Windows OS version when it comes to StatCounter as well. So it doesn't make any sense that Microsoft would end support for an OS with that much market share. Now, it seems that Microsoft may be catching on to this, and now they are going to be bringing the Windows 11 Copilot to Windows 10. And this is according to a recent post by Windows Central. So it seems now that Microsoft is intent to kind of modernize Windows 10 again due to this fact and keep it relevant with the times. And it seems now that Copilot, which is basically a key feature of the Windows OS that has rolled out starting with Windows 11 with the Moment 4 feature update, is now going to be making its way to Windows 10, which brings a centralized AI assistance to the Windows desktop. Now, this is according to sources of Windows Central, who in a post said that Microsoft is planning to bring the same Microsoft Copilot to Windows 10 in an update coming soon. Now, in true Microsoft fashion, obviously we don't know the exact date and time when Copilot will be coming to Windows 10, but obviously if and when that happens, I will keep you updated and in the loop. And just like Windows 11, it's going to place the Copilot button on the taskbar. So obviously if you click that button, it'll open up the Copilot to the right-hand side of the Windows 10 desktop, exactly the same as Windows 11, which means that will be a web container using Bing Chat, as mentioned. Exactly the same Copilot as we get over on Windows 11 is now coming to Windows 10. Now, up until this announcement and this post, we thought that Windows 11's Copilot was only exclusive to Windows 11, and that the so-called Copilot that Windows 10 would get would be the Copilot found in Microsoft Edge. So that's because Microsoft had made the detach from Edge in Microsoft Edge exclusive to Windows 10, where you could detach the browser from the sidebar, and this would be a widget where you could use Copilot, and this would be Windows 10's Copilot, because in effect, the Windows 11 Copilot and the sidebar Copilot found in Microsoft Edge are actually one and the same. But now it seems that Microsoft may have had a change of mind and is now going to be bringing the Windows 11 Copilot to the Windows 10 desktop. Now, over and above that, talking about support and the end of life and end of support for Windows 10, according to Windows Central and their sources, they've also been told that discussions about the end of support on the 14th of October 2025 for Windows 10 are ongoing internally at Microsoft, but that a decision hasn't yet been made if they will now follow on and actually end support for Windows 10 in just under 2 years. But I think the fact that Microsoft now is bringing Copilot to Windows 10, and as mentioned, there are still over a billion Windows 10 users, I personally, once again, don't think that they will reach and end support for Windows 10 on the 14th of October 2025. And the fact that Copilot now is on its way to Windows 10 is another indication that I don't think that's going to happen. But like all these updates and little tidbits of news we get from Microsoft, obviously I will keep you posted and in the loop. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.